One of the most asked questions I get on all my live streams is how did I get those shelves that I have? How did I make them? We're here at, can you see the sign? We're here at Lowe's now. I'm going to show you what you need to do, how much it costs, and how much cheaper it is to make these shelves than to go buy mass produced. Let's go. So depending on how big you make it, you're going to need 2x4s. I'm going to need 2 for this build. They are $3.78 a piece. Again, depending on how big you make these, you also need some 1x2s. I'm going to need 5 for my build, and they are $2.70 a piece. Now you're going to also need some of these L brackets. I'm going to need 4 for my build, again, depending on how big you make it. All varies. These will do just fine for me. And let's see. They said that those are $7.88. I don't think that's right, but we'll see. Also, something that's very important, if you know your measurements before you come in, which I recommend you get an idea of how big you want it and all that stuff, they will cut the wood for you here, and that eliminates a big portion of the job. So make sure you get the measurements, like cut it here for you, and you don't have to take all that stuff home and then cut it and all that crap. All right, guys, so we got the wood. The grand total was $33.41. Now, keep in mind, there were things I didn't have to get, but I got some spray paint because I'm going to spray paint mine black. And you're also going to need these L brackets or corner brackets. Now, you're also going to need some wall anchors, unless you want to try to find a stud, and you're going to need some wood screws. Both of those I've already got here, so I'm going to go paint and get this ball rolling. So, of course, that's what they look like when they're unpainted.
Alright guys, he had to go in and get everything ready, but this is what the 2x4s and everything looks like painted.
Now you just screw it into the wood, the L bracket into the 2x4. So you're going to want to anchor those to the wall with drywall screws. Once you get your 2x4s up on the wall sturdy, you will take your 1x2s and you will screw those with wood screws into the 2x4, and that is how you create the little area for your movies. So by that I mean, like, I use the DVD as my reference to see how much room I have. So guys, when it's done, you use the wall really as your support. You just slide in, you know, like say Scooby-Doo, you just slide it right in. So guys, that's what it looks like finished. You just put the movies up there and push them in. Obviously by doing this, I have gave myself a little more room, and it will make the lives a little bit easier. Guys, I hope that helped. A lot of people have been asking for that video, so there it was. I had a great time doing it with my dad, and again, that cost $33. The only thing that you will need that I didn't show is like wood screws and anchors and stuff like that. But guys, until next time, I'll see you at the movies.